Welcome, amazing one, and let's solve this beautiful geometry puzzle together. We are given a rectangle and inscribed you have a half circle, and then this is a quarter circle. These two are touching each other at this point, and this length of the rectangle measures 4 units. The question is, what is the area of the shaded? These are the shaded. Now, how do we get this area? It's just for us to find the area of this half circle and then the area of the quarter circle. If you add these two together, it gives you the area of the shaded. Don't worry, I will take you through that step by step. It's just so easy. Now, we have it that the area of the shaded will be equal to the area of the half circle plus the area of the quarter circle. For the half circle, this is a half circle. You know too well that for area of a half circle, just for you to get the area of a full circle, then you divide it by 2. It gives you that of the half circle. This is the area of a full circle. Now for this, we now have it that if this becomes the center of this half circle, then we have it that from here to here gives you the radius of the half circle. And if this becomes the radius of the half circle, automatically we can say that the area of the half circle will now be pi r squared divided by 2. Then for the quarter circle for this, remember also that this place becomes the center. This is the center of the quarter circle. You know, this is your circle. When you divide it equally, this becomes the center. And if this is the center, this is the part we have in the question. This part, just watch. Did you see? So this is the center of this circle, and that is what we had here. And if this is the center, the line from the center touching the circumference or the arc gives you the radius. And in that case, it means from here to here is the radius of the quarter circle. But you observe that from here to here has given you r, which is the radius, and this is also the same as from here to here, because this is also the radius of the quarter of the half circle. It means that if you add this total length from here to here, it gives you 2r. And this 2r automatically becomes the radius of this quarter circle. This place also 2r, because you said that this is a rectangle. The opposite sides are equal. Now, if you apply it here, it means that for the quarter circle, the area will now be pi. This is our radius. From here to here is our radius. And that is what gives us 2r. Then remember to square and then divide it. For quarter, you divide by 4. So if we can do this, it gives us the area of the shaded. Now the question is, how do we find this radius, this r? If we can find this r, then we are done. To find this r, just look at this properly. You will notice that this is the center of the quarter circle, and this place is also the center of the half circle. If here is the center of the half circle, you also observe that these two arcs are in tangent. You see, this arc here and this arc are in tangent at this point. In your tangency theorem, we say that these 3 points here are collinear, meaning they form a straight line. Let's join it together to form the straight line. Now, having formed this straight line, remember also that from here to here is the same as the radius of the quarter circle. And if from here to here is 2r, from here to here will be 2r also. And from here to here is the radius also for the half circle. And if from here to here is r, from here to here will also be r. Now, if you add the total length, it's going to give us, if you add this and this, it gives you 3r. And remember that this is a rectangle. And if this is a rectangle, remember it makes angle 90 here. Now bring out this shape out to have. This length has given us 3r. From here to here gives us 4. And from here to here gave us r. We are working with the sides of a right triangle. Use your Pythagorean's theorem. And this is the longest side, the side opposite to where this right angle is formed. Square it, you have 3r squared is equal to square the two legs and sum. And that gives us r squared plus 4 squared. If you simplify this will give you 3 squared will give us 9. Then we have r squared is equal to r squared. This gives us 16. What do? Subtract r squared from both sides. When you do that, this will give us 8r squared. If you subtract this, you are left with 16. Keep solving. 8r squared is equal to 16. To get r's, divide both sides by 8. When you do that, we now have r squared. If you divide this, it gives you 2. Then to get r, you take the square root, both the positive and negative, to remove the square. But because the radius cannot be negative, we only take the positive square root. Then if you do that, we have it that the radius is just square root of 2. Now, since we have found the radius, we are going to substitute the radius in here to get the area of the shaded. Let's do that together. Area of the shaded will now be area of shaded is equal to pi. Our radius is this. Remember, you have root 2 squared divided by 2 plus pi into 2 multiplies root 2 all squared divided by 4. Simplifying, we have pi. This we cancel. We are left with 2, and 2 divided by itself is 1. For this, we have pi into, this will give us, these 2 will be squared. We have 2 squared multiplied by root 2 will be squared divided by 4. And that gives us pi plus pi into 2 squared is 4. Then this cancels, we have 2. And that is divided by 4. 4 divides itself gives you 1. And that gives us pi plus pi into 2. Did you see that? Then when you multiply this, it gives you 2 pi. Now, if you simplify, finally, we now have it that the area of the shaded will be equal to pi. This will give us 2 pi, and pi plus 2 pi gives us 3 pi. And that is our answer in square units. And I hope you learned something. If you did, don't forget to tell us how much, like, share. I will see you in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.